may take exactly what I give you!
I didn't originally intend to review Obra Dinn, but after finishing it I felt that someone needed to be punished for wasting my time. At a glance, Obra Dinn seems like something I would enjoy. A mystery game on a ghost ship. Sign me up. However, the game let me down with regards to both the narrative and the gameplay. It's beyond me that so many people seem to like it. Before I get too negative, I should mention some good parts. The art style is very striking and a lot of care has been put in modeling the ship and its crew. To my untrained eyes, it does feel like a genuine attempt to recreate this environment, and it was atmospheric to explore it. What would truly bring the crew to life is of course a strong narrative, and this is where the game falters. The narrative structure is that you explore a ghost ship and get to see moments frozen in time when someone died. There are no diaries or logs for you to read, and at best you get to hear a comment or two before their death.
Wait! No!
So what you basically get is a sequence of 3D images showing dramatic scenes, often out of order. This is of course a very limited way to tell a story, especially so when it comes to developing characters worth caring about. Perhaps they could have made it to work if the crew was small, but the crew is massive and the art style makes it very hard to recognize characters. This results in a narrative that consists of a bunch of characters we know nothing about doing random things with unclear motivations. You can of course create your own little fan fiction and infer a bunch of things, but that is your imagination. Don't confuse it with what is being told in the story.
Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything.
Perhaps this is a litmus test to see where people fall on the autistic spectrum. I sometimes joke around about me having autistic tendencies, but to me, the core of all stories are always the characters. Without characters and their motivations, you have a sequence of events, and who cares about that? Kids are somewhat inherently autistic, so when they tell a story, they only focus on events. So if a kid would tell a story about a ship being attacked, they would say it's something like, there is this ship, and then this big monster attacks. It was like blah blah, and then this other monster attack and blah blah. And if that sounds like a good story to you, then go ahead and try out Obra Dinn. It sounds like a perfect match to your well-refined taste in stories. I am joking around of course, but I honestly don't get why people like the story, and my only explanation is that it comes down to if people are focused on characters or events. Or perhaps people are just posers and they like what they are being told to like. But whatever, let's get to the gameplay. The theme of this game is untreated autism, so of course the gameplay is equally autistic as the story. The only thing you do in this game is to walk around in frozen scenes to determine how people died and to map names to faces. The first part is of course trivial. If you see a guy getting shot to death, then most likely he got shot to death.
You ain't nothing. Sound.
The art style sometimes makes it a bit hard to understand what is going on, but still. The second part is the autistic part. Sometimes it is clear. If a guy is called the captain, then he is most likely the captain. But after that you are supposed to jump between all of these scenes to try to catch up on small details so that you can infer who is who. I played through the game with a friend, and after going through all the scenes once and having only filled in a fraction of all the names, we asked ourselves if we wanted to go back and revisit all of the different scenes over and over again to pick up on small details, and we said fuck that. Looking up solutions, it is clear that this was the right decision, as the solutions are completely bizarre. You are supposed to recognize accents, clothes, tattoos, and infer a bunch of things based on what people are doing and who they are talking to in different scenes, and on it goes. To me at least, this doesn't sound like a good time at all, and so I ejected. Now, how do you deal with giving a negative review to something which is popular? Well, the usual way of working seems to be to sprinkle the review with a bunch of "it's just my opinion, guys." Or, if you are a true sycophant, then you can pull the good old "it's a great game, even a masterpiece.
It is known.
It is known.
But it's just not my cup of tea." To me, that is some milquetoast nonsense. Obra Dinn is a game with a shallow story and a one-note puzzle mechanic. The game was a massive disappointment to me, and I feel robbed of my time and energy. I don't recommend it.